One way to manifest and magnetize that future self of you that you want to create, that you want to embody, is to embody the energy of that future self you. And so you can think about what is it that you want to create, that you want to manifest, that you want to experience, that life that you feel called and driven to lead. Whether it is the secure relationship, the successful business, the prosperous and fulfilling career, the freedom for travel, or just the time and ability to do more of the things that you love, creative expression. What is it that your soul and maybe your higher self is calling you to create? And you can drop in and start to think about that, and not from a mental place, but just let yourself see, which is also a way of creating. When we visually see from our third eye, that is showing us what our reality is, whether it is happening in actual reality or not. And so see that life that you want to see yourself living, that future self you. That's one way to do it. And then maybe you get some ideas of, yeah, that future self me has this like amazing abundant career, has this secure finances, has whatever it is that you're calling in and that you're creating. But you can drill down a step farther. And so it's not just the thing, but it's actually what is it that the thing or the experience or the relationship or whatever, what is it that it will bring you that is what you're craving? Is it a sense of purpose? Is it um, is it a feeling of security? Is it a feeling of safety? Is it confidence? Is it love? Is it overabundant joy? Is it ease and feeling like feeling spacious? And when you get clear on what the feeling is, then you can actually bring that feeling and embody that feeling in your body. And this is something that I've been playing with on my morning walks every day, is what is the feeling? What are the feelings that my future self me that has X, Y, and Z, how does that feel in my body? And you bring that in your body and you elicit that feeling in your body, and you're actually shifting your vibration. And when you shift your vibration, it shifts the vibration that magnetizes out and radiates out into your aura, into your magnetic field. And when I was walking one morning and I was doing this, I realized, well, if I'm doing it now, and if I'm being future self and embodying future self vibration now, then I am that now. Then you are that. And so you can actually collapse that timeline and be that now. And then what that will do is that can start to shift the way that life shows up around you, but it can also help you start to shift the way that you show up to life. And so no, you're most likely not going to bring this feeling in and hold it with perfect 100% accuracy all the time. You might hold it for a few moments or for a few minutes, or maybe you remember and you come back to it multiple times throughout the day. But what it can do also is it can start to let you shift. So say it's a feeling of trust and ease that you are seeking to create and cultivate, and that that you are creating in the future, that's the underlying feeling that it gives you. And so say if you're a person who is more trusting, then when whatever situation happens in your life now, maybe you can respond to it from that future self place of trust, rather than maybe the gripping stress, mental spinning that might be your pattern. And that's one way to start to unwind and shift perhaps some of the commonly ingrained patterns that you may have. And you can just play with this and see what starts to happen and what starts to shift in your life as you start to be present time, future you. And one other way that you can do this vibrationally is with your crown chakra. So the crown chakra, the seventh chakra, is a place where you hold your own energy, your own frequency, and also where you can match the energy and frequencies of people and places in the world around you. And so you can visualize and let yourself see, close your eyes and see, or maybe you just let yourself know, what color would this future self you that is more trusting, that has a sense of stability and security, that has playfulness and spaciousness, what color would that be? And let yourself see it or know it. And there is no right or wrong answer. So if that was a color, what color would it be? And then you can paint that color. Imagine you can take a paintbrush and paint that color on your crown. And so you're tuning your crown chakra to that frequency of that future self, which then again starts to shift your present time reality and starts to shift the vibrational field around you and how you relate to the world and how the world may relate back to you. So I invite you to try this and let me know how it goes.